What's going on, everybody? LegnaK here for another episode of Locking Down the Ladder. Last episode, we finally had our perfect game that was so overdue. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely phenomenal. And speaking of phenomenal, we are changing up the recipe just a little bit. As you can see, we kind of dropped Gyarados for right now. Wasn't quite pulling the weight. We already had coverage to take on Pokemon such as Celesteela, such as Arcanine. It wasn't really pulling the weight, and plus we got us, thanks to a good friend, by the way, shoutouts, big shoutouts to Bionics on Pokemon Showdown. Super cool guy, super good guy. Helped me get a copy of one of them, their shiny Tapu Kokos. This one's got HP Ice. I cannot thank him enough. Really good guy, cannot thank him enough. I can't say that enough. Just, dude's amazing. I can't thank him more than enough. And, you know, I asked him if he had anything, and he preferred not to have his stuff given out, which is perfectly fine, perfectly respectable. But, without further ado, we're going to give this guy a try. I could not wait to get my hands on one of these. I have tried so hard since the release of this thing. But anyways, we changed it up. We got Gyarados dropped, only for temporary. We're going to see how it works. I mean, we're still in the kind of development phase, because I got a mid-season showdown coming up in just a short while. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go just yet. But, I mean, we're gonna try out. I mean, we're going to see what it gets done. But anyways, let's get into the battling. Also, it is a new season of Battle Spot. I don't know whether I should keep those wins or losses. I feel like seeing all those losses were kind of, you know, putting me down, saying I know I could do better, but I'm doing pretty bad. So, I'm going to drop them for right this second. But I want you guys' opinion. Do we keep the score going? Do we keep the score going of that nice 16 and 13? Or do we just sit there and say, no, let's go 0-0. Let's see what goes on. You guys let me know, but we're going to get into these battles right here. This guy has got some major electricity issues. So, that being said, I know who's definitely coming in on this. We're leading Whimsicott and quite possibly our Garchomp. And the reason I say Garchomp is because it won't really have him touch anything. Then we're going to have Twice Dead in the back, probably paired with probably Nihilego herself, because we don't want Celesteela in here. Celesteela is going to get hit by absolutely everything. So that being the case, let's lead Whimsicott, let's lead Garchomp, let's have Marowak in the back, and then let's have Nihi to finish everything up. Alright, let's get going. Alright. I am ready for this. I listened to my song, you know, as we talked about in the last question of the day, what song I listened to. I listened to that one. It just got me so pumped up. I literally was about to start it, and I was like, no, I'm going to go listen to my song. Listen to it. Here I am. And plus, I'm already super happy I got this Coco finally. But here we go. We got a Raichu Butterfree lead, which is a very interesting thing. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Tailwind, I'm going to Stone Edge that Butterfree. Because I'm expecting a fake out from that Raichu, probably on to, you know, Whimsicott, and that thing's probably going to step a Tailwind or something like that. I have no idea what that Butterfree's going to be doing, but, we're going to hit that Butterfree really hard. I want to hit that Butterfree super hard, because right now that Raichu can't do anything to us. I mean, it can do some decent damage with Psychics, but, I mean, obviously this is an electricity team. He's actually just going to go straight for the Protect, which is perfectly fine. We are just going to breeze right through this. Hopefully we don't miss with a Stone Edge. If we miss with a Stone Edge, I'm going to be pretty sad. But he's going to step a Tailwind of his own, which is no problem whatsoever. I mean, his Tapu Koko in the back is going to be kind of problematic, but we can handle that. Alright, that Butterfree is not even Sash, so obviously the Sash is probably going to be on the Raichu. Unless, you know, Stoke Spark Surfer or whatever it is on the Raichu. I wouldn't see it anywhere else on this team, but let's be honest. Alright, so he's got one of them normal Tapu Kokos, which honestly, either way, Tapu Koko looks amazing both ways, but I just wanted a shiny one so bad because I think it looks so cool. Alright, so we got to worry about this Stoke Spark Surfer coming in. Well, we actually don't need to worry about any of that. I don't know what we're freaking out about. Let's hit us with an Earthquake because, yeah, the Raichu is going to outspeed, but if we can get a Moonblast onto that... Oh, that's even faster than excuse me. I'm sorry, we set up a Tailwind, didn't we? Oh, yeah, they got a Tailwind up, too. Dude, okay, That's my bad. I had a stupid moment there. Alright, we got a special attack drop, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna bring Nihi in, because it's probably gonna scare off the Tapu Koko. And the reason also, we're gonna actually go into the Raichu. And we're gonna switch Whimsicott out, because I don't want Whimsicott taking any more unnecessary damage. And we're just gonna hit that Raichu with a Sludge Bomb, because Tapu Koko is probably gonna be protecting here. Probably doesn't want to deal with whatever's coming in. Worst comes to worst, he's probably going to use electric type attacks, and Marowak's just going to come to suck him up. Alright, so that's a Shattered Psyche actually coming. Oh, nope, nope. What is this? This is, I have no idea what this is. Z... That was a Normalium Z Celebrate. What is this? That's adorable, whatever it is. I have no idea what that does. I'll have to look that up afterwards. But, that was adorable. Oh, that is some power. Okay, so we're going to protect Nihi here. Yeah, we're definitely going to protect Nihi here. So I'm actually, like, kind of afraid to see what, that actually does. It's kind of problematic there, not gonna lie. Alright, Nihi's protecting. That's probably a Psychic. Yep, there was a Psychic coming into that, which is perfectly fine. We can handle that. Nature's Madness, which is not a good thing. Alright. Hopefully his Bone Meringue does not miss. It does not, which means Tapu Koko is going down. And the Tailwinds are out. So, part of me really wants to sit there and say, okay, so Salazzle is slightly problematic. Only ever so slightly problematic, but we got to, I'm going to say this. We're going to protect Marowak, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Raichu. Or I should Power Gem into the Salazzle. This is a risky one here, guys. I'm going to Power Gem into Salazzle. I don't know. I had a lot of confidence going into this one, but this person obviously knows what to do. Come on, Nihi. You can handle this. You can handle this. Very good. Very good. Alright. I think that just gave us a win right there, guys. I think that just gave us a win, a nice solid 3-0. Wow, that was a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. Alright, so let's go for a Shadow Bone onto the Raichu, and let's go for a Sludge Bomb onto the Raichu. The Raichu is not going to handle this. There's absolutely no way that he is going to be winning. He's just taking Nihi out. Like, he's just making sure Nihi gets out of here. And I hate to be that guy to just put that 1-0 right there, but I mean, there's absolutely no way he's getting around this one. But definitely a good game right there. Definitely a very good thing. It's very promising to see that our team was able to handle that. But, I mean, that was kind of a very iffy team. Like, quite a few Mons in the meta actually really stopped that team. So, kind of iffy on that one. And the reason I say iffy is because, like, as I said, so many Mons, so many Mons can counter that team. Would you like to save the battle of that video, or save the video of that battle? As I can say, it might be a new season, but I still can't speak. Alright, so let's continue on for match number 2. Alright, let's continue battling. Yes, yes, yes. And, I want to do the Gladion song, but I know you guys are probably so tired of hearing that over and over and over again. I mean, honestly, I could listen to it all day, battle-wise, but I know you guys probably don't want to hear it. And so we're gonna mix it up a bit. We're gonna be entering the Ultra Beasts here. All right, so this dude or girl, either way, has Alolan Ninetales, has Alolan Sandslash, which means that's a fast slash, which is hugely problematic. We can handle that though. We can do this. We can do this. Got Kartana, Arcanine, Hariyama, and Tapu Fini. Okay, since it's a fast set, I'm going to lead Whimsicott and Tapu Koko. And I'm going to lead Whimsicott and Tapu Koko. Celesteela looks promising. And so does Nihilego. Kind of wanted to have Garchomp in that one, but I'm not too entirely sure because, you know, he or she, it depends on who's actually behind the game. I mean, I'm just going to say she. But whoever it is definitely going to be leading with that. If not, I'm going to be pleasantly surprised, but at the same time, I'm going to be a little disappointed in myself that I didn't call that right. But there's the 9-slash lead, which are very cool mons. Actually, two of my favorite Alolan form changes, but my favorite Alolan form has got to be the amazing Alolan Marowak. But let's see how this goes. That Sandslash is going to be super fast. I have a feeling it's going to be the one setting up in the Aurora Veil here. And that being the case, since it's setting up in the Aurora Veil, I want to taunt it. And I am going to Dazzling Gleam, so it hits both significantly hard. It's kind of a nifty play right here, but it's just going to protect, which is fine by me. But that probably means that an Earthquake is coming in instead. Probably an Earthquake instead. Nope, there's the Aurora Veil, so we just hit that. We hit that Tapu. I mean, not the Tapu. We hit that Alolan Slash pretty hard, and that's a super bulky one. Alright, so we are going to protect with our own Tapu Koko, and we're going to hit a Tailwind here. That way we are at least having some speed behind us, even though that, what do you call it? That Ninetales is definitely going to hit us with a Blizzard and take poor Wims out here. Alright, that being the case, he's actually just going to switch, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. And, I wonder why he would switch, seeing that I got two mons that can easily hit that thing super, super hard. We're going to protect with Tapu Koko here, because if he knocks out Whimsicott, we're going to bring Celesteela in. And Celesteela is going to hit that thing with a flamethrower. Whimsicott avoids the Iron Head. That Bright Powder kicking in super, super good. Alright, I'm not going to have a problem with that one at all. Part of me wants to double into that Tapu Fini, but I have a big feeling that he's going to wise up and protect with Tapu Fini. And that being the case, let's hit that Sandslash, even though Whimsicott can't hit that Sandslash very well. Alright, that's fine. That is fine by me. We are going to hit that with a Thunderbolt, and we're going to hit the Tapu Fini with an Energy Ball. It doesn't protect, which is that's slightly problematic, but look at that. Oh my god, we almost knock it out. We almost knock it out. Part of me wishes that we just doubled into that thing, but look at that damage. Alright, Wims, you did absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, little buddy. Thank you so much. You did great. Alright, that's a Calm Mind, which is problematic, but since we are Life Orb, we should be able to still do some significant damage at that amount, because the Hail is also going to hit it. Yeah, we should have that one in the bag, but there's a huge part of me that says, oi, pay attention to that 9-slash, well, I mean Ninetales slash combo, but part of me says pay attention to that. So I'm going to Sludge Bomb Fini, and I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam to knock out the Sandslash. Because I think that's our best mode of attack. Only I just need to press A because I am a total idiot. Alright, I think that's our best mode of attack, guys. Because Tapu Koko takes out 9-slash, or Sandslash. Why do I keep calling it 9-slash? Hello, Kartana. He did bring Kartana, which is problematic, but we can do this. It's probably Assault Vest, though. It's probably Assault Vest, but I really regret hitting that Sludge Bomb now, knowing that Kartana was possibly in the back. Oh boy, do I regret that. And we don't have Wind Up in... Oh, we actually do have Wind Up for another turn. I think we have Wind Up for another turn. Let's double check this real quick. We have Tailwind up for one more turn. I am going to say, let's go for the Gusto. Let's double into that Kartana, because Finny probably isn't going to protect. I mean, it's probably going to protect here. Actually, no. We're just going to hit that Ninetales super hard. Ninetales is... Ninetales is gone here. Ninetales is gone. It's got to be gone. Yeah, it's gone, which is a good thing, really good thing. That's really good. Alright, if my calculations are correct here, we're going to just double into... I don't want to double into Kartana here. I'm going to Sludge Bomb Finny, and I'm going to Thunderbolt the Kartana, because the Kartana should be KO'd by this. Should is the key word, if it is not Assault Vest. If it's not Assault Vest, we might have a big problem. I mean, if it is Assault Vest, we might have a big problem here. Alright, let's see. It's Scarf. It is Scarf. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. It's a Scarftana. Oh, okay. If it's a Scarftana, we are good, because we got Celesteela in the back. Celesteela's just going to hit that thing with a flamethrower. It's all she wrote. Alright, the mist is gone, so let's bring Celesteela out. Let's bring out our Electrosphere. Oh man, he's probably not going to like this one at all. Well, I was kind of referring to the Kartana on that note. Alright, so we're going to hit that with a Power Gem. And we're just gonna have some burning paper here. Match is forfeited, perfectly fine with me. That picks up a second win on our end, which makes me really, really feel good that, you know, Tapu Koko may have been the missing link that we really, really needed. Even though I've been testing this on Pokemon Showdown, and it's been doing pretty good. You know, it's helped me, you know, get out of a small rut that I was in. You know, it's helping me with Terrain Wars. I'm thinking probably gonna put Discharge over Thunderbolt, because that way I can, you know, deal with, you know, Alola Marowak being, you know, if I have to team up with Alola Marowak, I can have Garchomp, you know, and I could just hit everything without any problems. But I have a small problem with that, solely for the fact being is I can't, you know, Earthquake. So, I mean, there is some synergy issues, but at the same time, the team has great synergy together, if that makes any sense. There are problems, but I can manage these said problems. Alright, so let's finish this off with one more battle, guys. Let's do one more battle, and then we are going to get out of here. I've just been feeling super, super good about this. Osada, I think we fought this guy before. That name seems super familiar. It's a very interesting team, too. I don't know how we're going to fully get around this. Part of me wants to bring Whimsicott and Garchomp in the lead, just in case, you know, you got the Hariyama and P2 lead. So I want to do that, and I want to have Tapu Koko in the back to fight the Lele, you know, fight off the Lele's Psychic Terrain. And I also really want Celesteela. The main reason I want Celesteela is because Celesteela hits 3-4 of his mons super, super hard. So I think that's what we're going to go with. I think that is going to be our choices, I should say. Oh my goodness. I don't know, that is a very unique team because it is obviously a multi-speed team because Tapu Lele's fast, Tapu Koko is incredibly fast, Celesteela could go fast or slow, it really depends. Hariyama's a slow mon, Gastrodon's a slow mon, and we have Porygon 2, which is annoying mon. Let's be honest. Porygon 2 is super annoying. But this guy's just going to run out of time, which I don't know if he's actually going to be here or if he's not here. I don't know what the case is there, but if that's the case, we might have a super long episode just because this is the case. And I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case, because if that's the case, we are in for a very, very long haul. Alright, so P2 Celesteela, not a huge problem. That's a special attack rise, because of the way we're built, unfortunately. I'm going to taunt the P2, and I am going to switch into Koko. Because I'm going to switch into Koko solely for the fact being is that Celesteela needs to go. Alright, there's a taunt. Hopefully he doesn't Trick Room. He's just going to Ice Beam, which that's fine by me. Tapu Koko shouldn't freeze. Please don't freeze. Freeze. Thank you. Alright, unfortunately that thing is going to knock out Whimsicott, because Whimsicott is a fluffy little light baby. Which, I hope that doesn't increase its special defense. It's the special defense, of course. Why not, right? Why not? So, I'm actually going to double into the P2 here, because the P2 is proving to be a significant threat to our team. That being the case, we are going to Tectonic Rage, which should do about 50-60% damage, and we're going to Thunderbolt it, because that Celesteela is probably going to protect here. Probably doesn't want to deal with a potential Fire Fang from Garchomp. I know I wouldn't if I was him. We're just waiting on him now. He's just going to withdraw Celesteela, which is fine. But there's the Tapu Lele, meaning we're not going to pick up that KO that we so needed. We so needed that. Unless this crits here. If this crits here, I am going to be super ecstatic. But if it doesn't, it's whatever. That's how it goes. That's just the name of the game. Not quite. And Chomp's going to go down, which is... Oh, wait. He doesn't go into Chomp? Okay, so that means that the Lele is going to be faster and is going to KO us, which is problematic. But we're probably going to scare him off with our own Celesteela. If that's the case, that's perfectly fine. Just to be careful, though, we're going to Earthquake, and we're just going to go for a Flash Cannon into the Tapu Lele. Hopefully he really does get scared off by this thing, because I really don't want to deal with a Tapu Lele right now. Tapu Lele tends to be one of the biggest banes of my existence. At this point, my two biggest problems are Tapu Lele. It's just going to withdraw Porygon 2, which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can just hope that Okay, that is fine. Moonblast is going to kill, unfortunately. There's no question about it. But our Flash Cannon's going to come in. We're going to kill this thing. And we are going to have to play this game super carefully, because I have a feeling Electrosphere can pull this back all by herself, because just how everybody else is like super damaged and stuff like that. We can kind of ignore the Gastrodon, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to expect Gastrodon, you know, packing Giga Drain. I mean, whatever. Alright, we're going to Flash Cannon the P2. We're just going to be on a warpath here. Okay, now we're +2. We should be able to hit that opposing Celesteela very, very hard. I hope that's the case. Hopefully we don't get a burn. I mean, if we get a burn, it's not too big. We are a special attacker, which he should kind of figure that out by now. Okay, here comes his own Celesteela. We are not going to allow that thing to dig in. So we're going to hit it with a flamethrower. We're going to hit this thing like really hard, because we're +2 with a special attack modest nature. Isra's going to protect. That being the case, I think we're going to do it again. Or part of me actually wants to say, let's Giga Drain the Gastrodon, but my judgment is saying, let's flamethrower that Celesteela. Let's, you know, make sure this thing cannot touch us that well. That's not going to kill, but it's super close. And that's going to hit us hard, even though we are Assault Vest. We're going to Giga Drain on that Gastrodon. We're Giga Draining on the Gastrodon here. Because I have a feeling that Celesteela is going to protect, knowing that, you know, we are faster. So that being the case, come here, little Gastrodon. Come here, little Gastrodon. There's a protect. Alright, Gastrodon is going to be fueling our rocket ship. Which is actually really good. Look at that. That got us back over to 50%. Or back over 50%, which is perfectly fine. We're now at +3. I cannot believe that Celesteela is such a powerhouse that it literally just went from a potential, you know, almost 4-0, or a 4-0 pretty much, to being the case that we literally just pulled this right back. We pulled this right back because of just how powerful this Pokemon is. It is deemed worthy of being called an Ultra Beast because it's beyond a Pokemon. But Celesteela just brought this back from a 4-0 on their end to a 1-0 on our end. That is absolutely phenomenal. But that's also going to be another 3-0 victory for us, which is perfectly fine. I am absolutely happy with that. No complaints whatsoever. But that is going to do it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed that, don't forget to slam that like button. And if you guys have not already, please consider subscribing because it helps me out very, very much. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys next time.